All right, welcome back, everyone. It's 12:55, and you're watching CT Style. So when holding a wedding, many couples have anxiety over the idea of whether to invite children or ask people to leave them home. Our friend and lead planner and designer Lisa Antonecchia tells us what's the first step. What do you do to invite, not to invite?
Well, I think the first step is to argue about it, right?
Talk about it for sure.
Definitely.
It's a hot topic, because even today when we were bringing it up.
Absolutely, and you even said so at your wedding you did not have kids.
I did not.
And so I think the first conversation that I ask couples to have is, what is the style of the affair? If it's a black tie wedding, right off the bat, my conversation with them is, might not be the right time to have kids. Versus if you're doing something that's more casual, it's a beach wedding or a tented wedding in a backyard where the kids can be free to roam and have fun.
Right?
Absolutely. But it is a big argument in many families, because there is that idea of, well, you're the best man and you can't attend because your kids can't come. This is now a problem.
Right.
So what we're seeing as an uptick in swing in a trend would be giving a babysitter, having a separate room for the kids, having predetermined games, a separate meal. So it's really becoming an event within
it's a kid wedding.
the
Plan
event.
another wedding.
It's true. And so again, it's another consideration when it comes to your budget, right? So we even had a wedding a couple years ago where the kids left early. They were actually picked up in a limo and they were brought back to the hotel. The bride and groom had paid for 4 sitters at the hotel.
Those are great people.
Great people. There was a pizza party. There were things happening. So they really took into consideration that they wanted their friends to attend, and this was the way to make it happen. But again, added expense.
Sure. When I made the decision not to have children at my wedding, I didn't have kids, and I wasn't around children, and it's a little bit of an inconvenience because you have to find the sitter, unless, of course, your bride and groom are awesome and they plan a wedding.
And here's the interesting thing today. It's so hard to find a sitter.
That too.
You know, when we were kids, everybody called us up and said, hey, can you sit my kids? And
No
I
one
guess
likes
this
to do that
doesn't happen
anymore.
anymore. So it has become a true issue. So it is an ongoing conversation. And this conversation is different than, do you have a flower girl or a ring bearer?
Oh, sure.
Right? Because then there's that conversation. And then if you have the flower girl and ring bearer, are you now opening up the conversation
why are they there?
Why are they there? Perfect question.
It makes sense.
So it does definitely become an ongoing issue.
I feel like it has to be all or nothing.
And that's the way a lot of people feel. Or if the ring bearer and flower girl are there, they literally are scooped up and taken out as soon as the ceremony is over, or at some point during cocktail hour. So they're not there for the entire night either.
All right. So let's talk your planning. Are you booking well into...
So as we talked about in 2019, 2020 is the year of the wedding. It is the year of the wedding. So a lot of couples did wait to have that 2020 on their wedding invitation. It is very special.
Is there a date that's like out of control?
Oh my gosh, a lot of them. 10-10, 2020, totally out of control. For some reason, 6-20, 2020, we've had a million phone calls for. So, and now it's literally down to, do you have a date available?
In 2020.
In 2020, because again, we just got through peak engagement season. So in this last week alone, I've had 5 inquiries this week of brand new couples. So they're out there and they're coming, and your vendors are booking up fast. So it's time to get decisions made.
There you go. And even if you don't do it in 2020, you could also start looking at venues.
Absolutely. I would highly suggest waiting till 2021 at this point, because there's no Saturdays left to be had. So if you're looking to save some money and you're interested in a Thursday, Friday, or Sunday, you might have some options. If you want that Saturday, you better hold out.
All right, Lisa, thank you so much for being here. Of course, you can learn more over at creativeconceptsbylisact.com. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You're going to go have a little lunch?
I'm gonna watch you have lunch.
Because you're allergic to everything.
I'm allergic to everything.
Bye.